The place for this point to be fully elaborated upon is in a book of jurisprudence, and we seek help from Allah in a narration related by Al-Amma. Abu said, "The one who is killed will come on the day of resurrection and will sit on the path when his killer passes by him. He will stand to him, take him by the collar, and say, 'O my Lord, ask this one, for what did he kill me?' He, the killer, will say, 'So and so ordered me to do so.' Then the one who ordered the killing and the killer will be taken and thrown into the hellfire." This is from the Hadith of the Horn. Then Allah will issue judgment between His creation until there remains no wrongdoing for one against another. Even the one who mixed milk with water and then sold it will be charged with the task of separating the milk from the water. Allah said, "And whosoever deceives his companions as regards the booty, he shall bring forth on the day of resurrection that which he took illegally. Then every person shall be paid in full what he has earned, and they shall not be dealt with unjustly. Whoever wrongs another by wrongfully taking a piece of land will be enveloped by it from seven earths on the day of resurrection." Sa'id and others related that the Prophet said, "Whoever does wrong in a handspan of earth by wrongfully taking it, then Allah will envelope him in it from seven earths." One of the interpretations of the scholars regarding this hadith is that Allah will make it as a neckband for him. The punishment of the picture takers and the ones who make three-dimensional statues on the day of resurrection. Related that whosoever draws or paints a picture of a human being or animal will be charged on the day of resurrection with the task of blowing a soul into it, and he will not be blowing a soul into it, of course, because he cannot do so. This is the wording from another narration. They will be punished. It will be said, "Bring to life that which you created." Here is a narration found in As-Sahih. Whoever relates a dream that he didn't see will be charged on the day of resurrection with the task of tying between two tiny hairs, and he will not be able to do so. And we have previously related that hadith of Abu Huraira about wrongfully taking from the spoils of war and how the Prophet magnified the significance of that sin. "Let me not find one of you come on the day of resurrection, and on his neck is a camel that has a rugha sound of a camel, a cow that has a kuwa mooing sound of the cow, a sheep that makes the sound of a sheep, or a horse that has a hamhama, the sound of a horse." Then he says, "O Muhammad, help me." I will say, "I have no control whatsoever regarding you. I did indeed convey to you this hadith in its entirety, is in Bukhari and Muslim. On the day of resurrection, the 2 feet of the slave will remain on the land of the mahshar, place of gathering, until he is asked concerning 5 matters. Ibn related that Ibn said, on the day of resurrection, the 2 feet of the slave will remain in their place, not leaving the place of gathering until he is asked about 5, about your life, how did you spend it, about your youth, in what did you wear it out, about your wealth, from where did you earn it, And on what did you spend it? And what did you do based on what you learnt? Abdullah, when he would relate this hadith, Abdullah would say, Allah will meet alone with each one of you, just as one of you is alone with the moon on the night of the full moon. He will say, O my slave, what has misled you regarding me? What did you do from that which you learned? What answer did you give to the messengers? Related that the Messenger of Allah said,